Welcome to the Tuesday Top 10 show at The Collective. This is episode 62 for the week of October 15th, 2024. If you like and enjoy the show, don't forget to leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts, feedback, and opinions. If you pick up a comic that you see here on the show, make sure you tell us when you check out in the shop. Log into your Comic Hub on Friday, October 18th after 5 p.m. to pre-order your comics for the next month. That's done in the shop coming soon and last call FOC sections. Those orders are due by the next day, Saturday, October 19th at midnight, to guarantee your copy of any open order cover or single issue. If you see an incentive cover that you would like to order, send us your request via the hub. You can also give us a call at the store at 407-637-2843 or 321-295-7091. That number is also a cell phone, so you can send us a text on that one as well. Join us on Discord and follow the store on all social media platforms at Collective CCG. Come out and join us on Tuesday evenings for Star Wars game nights. You can watch or try out a game of Star Wars Unlimited card game in Twin Suns multiplayer format with several shop regulars. That starts at 6 p.m. Wednesday afternoons at 4 p.m. check out the Whatnot auction with Terry, also at Collective CCG. Wednesday nights is Dungeons and Dragons night. Join a one-shot campaign with one of several groups. If you're interested in running a game, let us know. See if we can start a group. That also starts at 6 p.m. Thursday nights is board game night. Bring your own game or borrow one from the vast collection we have available. Play with a group of store regulars for that event as well. That starts at 6 p.m. also. All right. I have a couple of honorable mentions this week. Have this one's kind of silly, but it's comics. It should be fun. The art's pretty cool. This is Vampiro Rockabilly Apocalypse by Michael Kingston and El Terrifico Dr. Napalm. Yes, that is the name of the artist as they are credited. Cover by Rafael Galar. Actually, that is a Julio Guerra cover because it's the one where he's got the guitar. It's the only cover that I was able to locate. All the other ones might have been claimed, but this is Vampiro Rockabilly Apocalypse. All right. Next up, we have The Exorcism at 1600 Pen. This is by Hannah Rose May and Vanessa Del Rey, Jordi Belair, Hassan Otsman El Hau. Covers by Vanessa Del Rey. We have a main foil cover by Vanessa Del Rey. We have a visitor. I don't know if that one shows up very well. It's a very cool foil cover. Fireworks going off in Washington. Pretty cool. And then we have a bat or demon cover by Jock. I like that one. That one's really cool. That is The Exorcism at 1600 Pen. Alright, that is all for the honorable mentions. Let's jump right into number 10. Put number 9 up there as well. Number 10 is Jupiter's Legacy Finale number 1. This is by Mark Millar and Tommy Lee Edwards with covers by Tommy Lee Edwards, Frank Whiteley, Julian Totino Tedesco, and Scotty Young. That is number 10, Jupiter's Legacy Finale number 1. Number 9 is The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, Halloween Special number 1. This is an anthology of tales set in the Christopher Chaos universe. This is from Dark Horse Comics with story by Tate Bromball, Nick Robles, Sue Lee, and James Tynion IV. We have art by Nick Robles, Sue Lee, Isaac Goodhart, which is a series artist, Morgan Beam, and Phil Jimenez. We have letters by Aditya Bidikar. We have a cover by David Talaski and one by Jeff Lemire. That is number 9, The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, Halloween Special number 1, one shot. Number 8 is Crypt of Shadows number 1 from Marvel Comics. This is as All Hallows Eve approaches, the heroes of the Marvel Universe find themselves once more facing terrors that hide in the dark. This is also an anthology. This is written by Benjamin Perry. Is that Benjamin Perry? Or Benjamin Percy? No, Benjamin Percy. Sorry about that. Chris Condon, Jason Liu, and Steve Orlando. Art by Carlos Magno, Claire Roux, Jabril Morissette Fan, and Raphael Ienco. We have a Lionel Francis Yu main cover. We have a Juan Ferreira Wanda cover. And we have a Martin Simmons variant as well. That is Crypt of Shadows number 1 from Marvel Comics. Alright, next up is number 7, Vicarious number 1. A dangerous encounter reveals a fortuitous opportunity for Justin, an aimless... I messed up my typing, so I don't know what that says. Oh, 30-something. Okay. This is by Boom Studios, with a story by Ryan Parrott and art by Eleonora Carlini. Colors by Mattia Iancono and Luca Mattioni. And letters by Becca Carey. We have a main cover by Dan Panosian and a variant by Reiko Murakami. This is Boom Studios Vicarious number 1. Alright, next up, number 6, we have Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu number 1. Mark Spector is back from the dead from Marvel Comics, written by Jed McKay with art by Alessandro Cappuccio and colors by Rochelle Rosenberg. We have a David Paratore main cover. We have a Ken Lashley variant. We have a Lionel Francis Yu variant. We have a Paulo Sequeira foil, priced at $8.99. Very cool partial foil. We have a Scotty Young. Very cool. I gotta love the Scotty covers always. And we have a Stephen Platt. That is Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, number 1. And on the list this week at number 6. Right. Number 5. Getting through this pretty quick. Number 5 is Godfather of Hell. This is from Vault Comics. Dario Santini lived a charmed life as a mafia enforcer, and now that he's dead and in hell, he's looking to regain all of those opportunities and then some. This is written by Kavan Scott with art by Pius Bach. We have a cover by Pius Bach. We have a Nathan Gooden homage cover. Sorry. Pulp Fiction homage. We have a Corin Howell bagged version featuring Lilith. And a Nathan Gooden bagged version. That is number 5 on the list this week. Godfather of Hell, number 1. Number 4. Looks like nothing because you can't see it. It's Batman Full Moon, number 1. That's the main cover. It's kind of embossed. Very cool. Obviously involves a werewolf. Kind of not spoilery because it's right there on the cover. DC Comics. Written by Rodney Barnes with art by Steven Subik. And the main cover of this one right here is by Steven Subik. We also have a Stephen Beach variant. and a foil version of the Stephen Beach variant. And then the Francesco Francavilla variant as well. I love Francesco Francavilla covers. Very cool. That is Batman Full Moon #1. An ancient and supernatural force is stalking the streets of Gotham. So Gotham is being, I guess not haunted, but a werewolf in Gotham. All right. Number 3. Is Star Trek #25. This is the kind of an anniversary issue. It's part 1 of a new arc. The android lore has done something unthinkable, and the entire universe may never be the same. This is from IDW, with story by Jackson Lanzig and Colin Kelly, pencils by Liana Kangas. We have 2 covers on this one: Ramon Rosanas and Liana Kangas. That is Star Trek #25. If you're a Star Trek fan and you forgot this was coming out, or you didn't get a chance to check it out, you should at least pick up the first trade for the first 6 issues. The first arc is really good. This has been a fantastic Star Trek book. Definitely worth a read. Number 2, we got another X-Men from the Ashes relaunch, Mystique #1. She's here to remind the world why they hate and fear her. This is written and drawn by Declan Shalvey, colors by Matt Hollingsworth, letters by Clayton Cowles, and we have the Declan Shalvey main cover. We have the Ricky Yagawa variant, and we have those, sorry, they're kind of silly, Marvel. You do a logo cover, but it's not cardstock. What are you doing? That is Mystique #1. And the last book of the week, #1 is Batman and Robin Year 1. I had to put this at the top of the list because it's the reuniting of Mark Waid and Chris Samnee on a Batman story. It's a mysterious new crime boss calling himself the General has come to Gotham. Again, pencils by Chris Samnee, colors by Matt Lopes, letters also by Chris Samnee and Clayton Cowles. We have a Chris Samnee main cover, or Chris Samnee and Matt Lopes. We have a Mikhail Yanin cover, which is that one, and we have a Dan Mora cover. No, that's not Mora, that's Mateo Scalera. Looks like Mora from back here. Alright, Batman and Robin Year 1 #1 from Mark Waid and Chris Samnee. You definitely should check that one out. They do excellent Batman work. And that is all for this week. Have a great one. Enjoy your comic.